past millennium, science and medicine has advanced so far as to put miracles in the hands of men. Many of the diseases that were fatal merely 500 years ago now have cures or at least treatments thanks to the brilliant minds of man. That being so, there's still one fatal infirmity humanity has yet to overcome, and that's mortality. For those devoted enough, however, there is yet a way. Located just off the east coast of North America, somewhere is a shrine dating as far back as the earliest recorded civilizations. Lost to the ages now, there is but one path to the shrine, and it still sets its call as if daring the hardiest of men to take that perilous voyage. If you find yourself in Savannah, Georgia someday, and you think you'd like to play your hand in immortality, simply hop in your car and continue east side of town along E President Street and continue along it until it turns into Islands Expressway. If the forces deem you worthy, or if they're simply in the mood to watch an amusement as you throw your life away, the sky will darken with rain clouds, even if it was clear blue only moments before, and the forest about you will seem to glow. Keep your eyes peeled and you should see a turnoff into the woods a few minutes after this happens. Now if you're carrying a map, you'll probably notice this path is not indicated anywhere on it, but pay that no heed. Continue along the tight and densely overgrown path at a slow pace, for if you go off the road here, you'll have no hope of ever finding your way out of the forest. And no tow truck will ever find the turnoff to come retrieve you. Simply follow the path before you, for while there are many bends, there are no turnoffs from this one. The trees will only grow denser as you progress, until the limbs scrape like fingers along the top of your vehicle. You should probably note that it would be a very bad idea to undergo this journey in a convertible. Eventually, after approximately 45 minutes to an hour of driving, you should come to a dead end, where the trees tighten about you like a noose around a doomed man's neck. If you have a GPS system in your car, it will proclaim that you're about 15 miles into the Atlantic Ocean. Do not attempt to reverse at this point, for you'll find that the path is no longer there. Check your watch or your phone or your car's readout for the time, for regardless of the time of day, not a single ray of light will spill through these densely packed trees. If it is dark out, or it will be dark out within the next few hours, do not open your door, and do not turn off your headlights. You may turn off your car every so often to save gas, but you'll want to crank it up again periodically to keep your battery from dying. If you let down your guard in this forest at night, you're as good as dead. If you are wise enough to start this trip early enough and it's still light out, you may enter the car at this point. You'll notice the trees around you leaning in your direction, as if peering at you curiously. In a loud, assertive voice you proclaim, "I am here to claim my fate, and none here shall stand in my way." You'll hear a sound behind you. When you turn to look, you'll notice a small path that hadn't been there before. Do not hesitate. Do not question it. Simply walk purposefully forward and start down the path before you're trapped in that clearing indefinitely. The path may wind drastically depending on which way you're facing when it was created. Simply continue walking and do not look back, no matter how loud the rustling gets behind you.
If you like that story, be sure to check out our other videos. And if you want to be a part of Project Myth, send us a private message with the link of the video you want us to upload, and you can become a featured reader.